Hello there, everyone. If you're watching this video, then you are part of the TTOR Army, an army that is building itself up one subscriber at a time. And just as a friendly reminder, on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be doing a Gab TV radio live stream on my Rumble channel and on another channel that I'll talk about towards the end of this video. But if you want to participate in this stream, all you have to do is bring a microphone and either an avatar or a webcam, if you're comfortable showing your face on screen, to the thing. And the link to the room for our live stream will be in the description box of that live stream, and it will also be in the live chat on the respective channels if you want to join the room. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Mark your calendars if you want to be part of TTOR's Gab TV radio live stream on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But now that you know about that, let's get into the subject of today's video, which you've seen from the thumbnails and the titles. Now, if you've been in the alt tech scene for as many years as I have, you may remember a little video sharing site, a little YouTube alternative called Gab TV, which you can see right here on the screen with an archived link. This is what the main page looked like. You had people like Owen Benjamin and Red Ice TV and RT using it, and you had Vincent James using it. You had Jordan Sather using it, Brandon Raby, which is a Gab user. You had Red Voice Media, you had the David Knight Show on here, and you had other creators that are kind of well known in the alt-tech circles who are using Gab TV. Well, why do I have an archived version of the site? Why am I not showing it live? Well, let me show you why. We'll take this link here, open up a new tab, paste that there, then let's delete the guide part. When you try to go to tv.gab.com, which was the URL for Gab TV, oh, look at that. It just takes you to a pro timeline, and Gab TV is nothing more than a video feed on Gab. Plus, if you go to Gab Social today, you will notice that there is no longer a button for Gab TV, after there was one for the last couple of years. So Gab TV, as we understood it, as it used to exist, which used to be a YouTube alternative that Andrew Torba loved bragging about when he first rolled it out, it no longer exists. It's gone. I remember a couple of years ago when I was starting up Creation Social and thinking about doing Quarter. I remember that Rob Colbert, who used to be the head developer of all of the Gab stuff before he left to do his own thing, he used to make fun of me, or I should say on one occasion he did make fun of me, claiming that my site was horrible and ugly looking and, you know, it wasn't blowing up and I was never going to be big and all of this and all of that, and just how horrible I was and how great him and Gab was. Well, Gab TV no longer exists, but my alt-tech alternative to YouTube, Quarter, still does, which you can see right here on screen. Quarter is an open source alt-tech alternative to YouTube that I started about a year and a half ago, roughly. A little over a year and a half ago, I think, at this point. And the awesome part about Quarter is that me and Josh, my tech guy, we just fixed the live streaming problem that's been plaguing Quarter since its inception. Live streaming is now fully functional and runs pretty smooth on Quarter. So on Thursday, when I do my Gab TV radio live stream, not only will I stream to Rumble, but I will also stream to Quarter. And it's going to be glorious being able to stream to Quarter for the first time a year and a half after I took the site online. It's going to be fun. Absolutely fun. And Quarter is not only still standing and Gab TV is not, but Quarter is a more developed, functional website than Gab TV ever was. Now, Gab TV, to its credit, Did have an ugly user interface at the beginning, but they made it better looking over time. They did have HD video upload capacity, which is something that sites like BitChute didn't even have after all these years, and BitChute still doesn't to this day, so at least Gab TV had HD video uploads. But it had problems with uploading backlogs of videos. It had problems with never having playlists. You could never live stream to Gab TV, and it just doesn't have the features and functionality of my site Quarter. I mean, on Quarter, you have full HD capacity, including 4K uploads. You can do live streaming. You can do free restreaming. You have public playlists, which is something I don't think Gab TV ever had. You also have an easy-to-use comment moderation system. The chat system that you can have on live streams not only allows you to type comments, you can even post pictures in these chats, which means you can actually share memes on live streams in the chat boxes. And you can also chat with people on the home pages of your channels. So it's not just live streams you can chat with people with live. You can also chat with them outside of live streams on Quarter. I mean, Quarter actually has a social element to it. Not to mention the fact that you can write articles on Quarter, which is like the community posts on YouTube, but more robust because you can actually embed stuff in it with HTML code. So you can not only embed Quarter videos into your articles on Quarter, you can embed basically just about anything. You can embed YouTube videos, Joshu TV videos, YouTube videos, anything that's HTML code, you can embed into articles on Quarter. Quarter also has an insight currency called Quarter Bucks, which you earn by getting views on your videos. And if you get enough Quarter Bucks, you can use them to promote your entire channel or individual videos on the homepage of the website. And there's also video chat rooms on Quarter, which is something that Gab TV never had. Video chat rooms that were very similar to the old Google Hangout rooms that YouTube used to have, except instead of being Google Hangout, it's Jitsi Meet, which is a free open source version of Google Hangouts. And so using Jitsi Meet, you can have video chat rooms on Quarter where you can do video chats with your friends, family, coworkers, followers, subscribers, etc. And you can also live stream to your channel from these rooms. So Quarter has a lot of features and functionality to offer to people in a way that Gab TV never did. And it's not like I have some magic coding skills that allow all this to happen. All I did was take the A video script and enable all the useful features I thought it could use. And of course, my tech friend Josh knows how to run an A video script and fix it and work around with the code in it because he runs Joshu TV, which is built on the same script. So yeah, Quarter is an awesome site because it's based on an awesome open source free script for a video sharing site that apparently, according to the rumor mill, was a modified version of the original YouTube script. Gab TV, if they had been smart, they could have taken something like A video and customized it to their liking, and they too would have had a fully developed video sharing site that would have rivaled YouTube. But they didn't. They tried to make something from scratch that, it worked barely, but it wasn't pretty and it was lacking in features. And then after about 2 years of running this thing, they got rid of it. Just like they got rid of everything except Gab Social over time. There's been a lot of different websites that Gab has tried to start, basically in conjunction with Gab Social, and they never last very long. They usually have their initial boom, and then after about a year, the hype is all gone, and eventually they just discard and shuffle the site. Like right now, they're talking about building a marketplace on Gab to serve as an alternative to Amazon, but let's be real, that's going to fail too because nobody's going to want to use it, especially when Gab at this point is basically littered with a bunch of bigots who, well, yeah, they're just the kind of people that you wouldn't want to be around. Let's just put it that way. But I do find it very fascinating how Gab TV, after having all that initial hoopla and having so many people using it at first and the development cycle it was going through and how people were such big fans of Gab TV, Gab TV is now gone. And my video site, Quarter, even though it has none of the fanfare, we only have 117 registered users at the moment of this recording, even though we don't have, a big marketing campaign or, some fancy lying grifters to sell you a dream. You just got me, a little content creator, and you got the other creators who use Quarter, but Quarter is still standing and is going to be standing for a long time to come. I think when it comes to whose video site is going to stand the test of time, we can say Andrew Torba 0, TTOR 1. Get on Quarter today and defend freedom of speech in video form. Do it with me.